Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, your top spot for real political analysis, South African news, and the kind of bold commentary they won't dare air on the 7 o'clock bulletin. If it's your first time here, hit subscribe, give us a like, and comment below, especially if you're as fed up with empty promises as we are. Right, let's jump straight into it. Fikile Mbalula, the ANC Secretary-General and resident political showman, has finally broken his silence after a National Executive Committee meeting that insiders say was nothing short of explosive. The NEC sat behind closed doors over the weekend, and the tension in that room could have powered a small town. On Wednesday, Mbalula faced the media live via SABC News to unpack the ANC's new resolutions, and folks, the message was clear: the ANC is on the ropes, and it knows it. With internal battles boiling over and by-elections just around the corner, the party is trying to save face and, frankly, save itself. Let's get into the juicy details. 1. Ethical leadership is non-negotiable, but is that just talk? Mbalula came out swinging, declaring that the ANC is done tolerating weak leadership and indecision. Sounds good, doesn't it? The party says it will now roll out a firm leadership recall mechanism, fancy words that basically mean, if you're useless, you're out. According to him, deployees across all levels of government will be subject to performance reviews, and those with questionable ethics could be shown the door. Now pause for a moment. How many times have we heard this tune before? Every couple of years, the ANC promises to clean house. But this time, Mbalula says there are actual Integrity Commission findings on the table, with some members facing potential suspensions or disciplinary action. No names mentioned, of course. But the suspense is thick. 2. Local government. It's a burning mess. Next up, municipalities. Mbalula admits that many are simply falling apart. We're talking about water leaks that go unrepaired for months, potholes big enough to trap a taxi, and budget documents that look like something out of a horror movie. The ANC now claims to have adopted a local government turnaround strategy. Again, the wording is smooth, but what it really means is they're finally admitting things are collapsing. This plan is supposed to stabilize service delivery, improve municipal finances, and hold local leadership accountable. The big question is, who's going to implement this? The same underperforming cadre deployment networks that created the mess in the first place. 3. Youth jobs and rural revival, another task team. If you thought the ANC was done creating task teams, think again. A new one has been launched to focus on economic recovery, especially youth employment, rural development, and small business growth. They're promising real engagement with the private sector to create opportunities. Here's the kicker: millions of young South Africans are unemployed. They're not going to be swayed by vague pledges and recycled slogans. They want concrete action, jobs, training, and support. And if the ANC thinks it can charm them back with old struggle songs, it's living in the past. 4. Internal audit and election fire-up, 2026 starts now. The ANC is already rolling out its campaign machinery ahead of the 2026 local government elections. The NEC approved what it's calling a ground mobilization plan, and branches across the country are going to be audited. Translation: they're checking to see if there's any grassroots support left after years of broken promises. Let's be honest, many branches are shadows of their former selves. Some don't even meet anymore. Others are so factionalized that the only thing they organize well is chaos. So yes, the ANC is getting ready for war in 2026, but it might be bringing a knife to a gunfight. 5. The F word, factionalism. Mbalula tried his best to dismiss claims of internal division. He said, and I quote, "The NEC is not a platform for personal ambition." That's rich, considering how divided the party is. From the Ramaphosa camp to the RET forces and even the rogue MK party waiting in the wings, the ANC is fractured. You've got members under investigation still pulling strings in the provinces, others forming secret alliances, and a national leadership that looks increasingly like it's stuck in the middle of a civil war. Let's not pretend this is just political noise. This is real. And it's eating the ANC from the inside out. 6. Integrity Commission, heads could roll. Mbalula revealed that the ANC's Integrity Commission has submitted new findings on several unnamed party members. And this time, he says the party won't shield anyone. That's a big statement. Because we all remember what happened when the Integrity Commission recommended action before, more ducking and diving than a Soweto boxing match. But now, Mbalula claims the gloves are off. The truth is, if high-profile figures don't face consequences soon, the ANC will lose the last shred of moral high ground it's clinging to. Whether it's deputy ministers, provincial chairpersons, or committee heads, South Africans are demanding accountability. 7. Provincial Roadshow, selling the dream again. To drive these resolutions home, the ANC will launch a national tour. That's right, a full-blown provincial charm offensive to explain decisions and mobilize supporters. But let's be real, this isn't just outreach. It's damage control. Voters are restless. Members are defecting. And rival parties, especially the MKP and the DAEFF coalitions, are circling like vultures. This roadshow is about saving what's left of the ANC's provincial influence. Whether it'll work? That depends on how much of this plan is substance, and how much is spin. Conclusion, a crossroads for the ANC. To sum it all up, the ANC is panicking. And for good reason. Its support base is shrinking. Its own leaders don't trust each other. And the public? They're angry, tired, and ready for alternatives. This NEC briefing was an attempt to project power and unity. But the truth is, South Africans have heard it all before. They don't want slogans. They want working municipalities. They want honest leaders. They want electricity. And they want dignity. So we ask you, do you believe Mbalula's promises? Is this a real turning point for the ANC, or just another well-polished press performance? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who still believes a step aside actually means anything. Thanks for watching. Stay smart, stay awake, and as always, see you next time.